Anxiety and stress and anxiety are usual mental health disorders that have an effect on thousands of individuals worldwide. While ecological factors such as worry and trauma play a considerable function in the advancement of these disorders, genes also plays a significant job. In this article, we will check out the function of genetics in depression and stress. Anxiety is identified through persistent sensations of misery, sadness, and reduction of passion or delight in activities that were once enjoyable. Anxiety, on the other hand, is characterized through extreme worry or anxiety concerning daily conditions. Each clinical depression and anxiety can easily considerably influence an individual's quality of life. Research study has presented that depression and stress run in loved ones. This suggests that there may be a genetic element to the advancement of these disorders. Research studies have found that people who have a loved one's past history of clinical depression are 2 to 3 opportunities even more most likely to build the condition themselves. One genetics that has been linked to each clinical depression and stress and anxiety is the serotonin transporter gene, SLC6A4. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that helps manage state of mind, appetite, and sleep. The SLC6A4 gene codes for a protein contacted the serotonin carrier, which regulates serotonin amounts in the human brain. Certain variants, alleles, of this genetics have been linked with increased danger for both anxiety and anxiety. An additional gene that has been linked to clinical depression is the brain-derived neurotrophic aspect, BDNF, genetics. BDNF is a protein that helps control the growth and survival of neurons in the human brain. Reduced degrees of BDNF have been affiliated along with depression, while higher degrees have been linked with durability to worry. In add-on to these certain genetics, a research study recommends that a number of genes are entailed in the progression of both clinical depression and anxiousness. This implies that there is actually no single depression or anxiousness genetics but somewhat a lot of genes working together. It's essential to note that while genetics participates in an essential part in the development of depression and anxiety, it is not the only element. Environmental aspects such as stress and anxiety and injury can additionally activate these problems. Furthermore, epigenetics, the study of how ecological aspects may change genetics phrase, may likewise play a function in the advancement of depression and stress. In conclusion, genetics participates in an important part in the growth of both depression and stress and anxiety. While certain genetics have been linked to these disorders, multiple genes are likely involved. It is crucial to carry on exploring the genetic components of psychological wellness disorders to better know their causes and develop extra effective treatments. Nonetheless, it's important to bear in mind that ecological elements also participate in a notable part in the growth of anxiety and anxiousness.